I've been dealing with anxiety since my mother passed away. Plus my past relationships affects me too. Dealing with stress and anxiety was not easy. The feeling of restless, trouble in sleeping, fatigue, irritability, difficulty of concentration, and difficulty of controlling feelings of worry. I experience those from time to time. I try to get up and be positive, but it was so tough to do things regularly. I felt emptiness and did not want to be around with people. I wanted to be alone. I felt useless. And time comes that I wanted to give up on life. I'll be honest with you. Being a content creator and share my relationship with the public affects me so much. Especially in reading the different opinions and thought of people, receiving negative thoughts and hearing hurtful words. I think overly without reason, very sensitive and emotional, and can't handle myself anymore. People and friends saw me smiling, but behind those smile was a difficult feeling and emotions. The feeling that no one would understand me, crying without reason, feeling angry, and throwing things just to make me feel better. But in the end, I realized that only me can make myself better. But wait, I need to get out and be with nature. One way of coping with my anxiety is to be with nature. Spending time in nature has been found to help with mental health problems, such as anxiety and depression. A type of formal treatment that involves doing activities outside in nature has shown it can help with mild to moderate depression. Being alone with nature and just being by myself helped me recharge and think about the positivity and the good things happening to my life. Being outside can improve your mental health. Nature can help decrease the anxiety levels, and it can help lessen stress and feeling of anger. Countless studies have been proven that nature has a positive effect on our mental health. What you see, hear, and experience in nature can improve your mood in a moment. There is a strong connection between time spent in nature and reduced negative emotions. Being alone and lonely are two different things. Spending time with nature can improve memory, lower stress hormones, and reduce feeling of depression or anxiety. So get out of your house and be with nature. Other ways activities could help me to reduce stress and anxiety are going hiking with friends, and talking with a trusted friends help me to relieve stress and may provide more positive perspective in my situation. This may lead to a healthy plan of action. Visualization techniques, meditation, and yoga are some of the best techniques that can ease anxiety. I know this is not easy for everyone. Many lives are lost due to depression and don't know how to handle it. But if you feel this way, you are not alone. And I hope this video could help you. Let's fight depression. But even though I'm doing things to relieve my anxiety and depression, there are still times that it attacks me again. I feel lonely, fatigue, have shortness of breath, having feelings of sadness, difficulty of concentrating, panic attacks, irritability, dizziness, obsessive thinking. These things attack me again are so hard to handle. I decided to travel alone for the first time, meeting new people, seeing new places, and experiencing new things in my life was very awesome. Traveling helped me overcome the struggles of emotion and my anxiety. I was happy and feel energized. Traveling boosted my mental abilities, especially creativity and cognitive flexibility, by exposing ourselves to new cultures and experiences. Our brains develop new connections, improving our creative thinking and adaptability capacity. Meeting a lot of people who have been traveling all over the world helps me to do more and open my eyes that the world is so much bigger to see. So why not explore and see the beauty of the world? Get out of your comfort zone and open your door to many opportunities that we can see and experience. Traveling for me is the #1 killing of depression, but still, there are also negative effects if you keep traveling. It can make you broke. You will be missing home and won't have much savings. I've been meeting new backpackers, travelers, and it's one thing that they said that traveling on a long time basis can make you broke. But one thing I've learned during my travel is to focus on the present and do not worry about the future. I traveled more and going different islands, meeting new local people, making new friends, and learning their history was so amazing. Skating, scuba diving, diving with no tank, just holding my breath, and seeing the beautiful underwater helps me to release stress hormones. I feel complete, learning and doing new things. But in the end of the day, I get back to the reality of life. I went back home, and time to time I see each corner of our house. I remember my mother. I blame myself before why she died, and I was thinking about the man I love also. Too many things running into my head again, so I need to make myself busy. Sometimes I write, read, and sometimes I go on a long ride alone. Singing and playing instrument could help me too. Now, one thing that causes me stress is looking for a stable income. I'm getting older, and everyone is getting older, but I'm still in the process of doing and looking for financial capacities for the future. How matter I try, I fail. I've been investing companies to gain more cash and savings, but it turns out to scam. I'm a failure, but I need to fight. I am a failure for now, but I believe that being a failure teaches me a lesson and not to surrender in life. Stress and anxiety leads to depression. That was not easy. My depression was started when my mother passed away, and my anxiety was quite strong and led me to think about ending my life by jumping into the tall building. But I realized it was not right, that everything has an answer. I am sad and motivated. My room was full of mess and organized. I'm out of myself. So I get up and starting building my confidence by fixing myself, arranging and cleaning the room, take shower, get dressed and put some makeup on. Making and feeling beautiful could also help you to release stress hormones. Getting dressed is a form of self-care. It serves as a reminder that you matter and that taking care of yourself is a fundamental aspect of a balanced and fulfilling life. Even though the main purpose of our cloth is to protect us from the elements, they can also help us improve our mental health. Among its many recommendations for those affected, the Mental Health Foundation advises sticking to a routine. This may sound simple to some, but showering, getting dressed in the cloth that make you feel stylish, and heading out of the door, meet a new friend, or go for a walk can be a huge step to boosting your mood. I have so many insecurities. Sometimes I compare myself to others and feel so insecure, have low esteem, feel so ugly. It makes me feel bad comparing myself to others. They look so pretty, skinny. They have such a beautiful skin, sexy, and tall. And look at me. I'm ugly. It took me a while to realize that comparing myself to others was making me so small and lack of confidence. I realized that I am beautiful just the way I am. I am who I am. I may not be pretty just like anybody, but I'm pretty on my own. I may not be sexy just like them, but I'm sexy on my own. I may not be tall, but I can do things that tall people can't do. I am capable and beautiful in my own. One thing that I realized, the reason why I felt those emotions, the reason why I'm sad, lonely, stressed, and lead me to depression, is I am very far from God. I was away from Him, and I realized that He is giving me trial to challenge myself that I can't make it on my own without Him. I don't read or listen His words anymore. I don't pray. I focus myself and not Him. But He led me to realize that no matter how hard the situation, He's there, willing to help and listen. I opened the Bible and one verse was straight to my eyes. In Romans 8 says, "Your life apart from God, if by the Spirit that you are putting to death of the deeds of the body, you will live. For all who are being led by the Spirit of God, these are the sons of God." I am a sinner, So I bow down my head and pray to God. He gave me strength to continue life and be happy and contented. I know all of us has different struggle in life and we have ways how to handle them. Others lose hope and end their lives. I'm a victim of depression, so I'm sharing this experience with people who are struggling and fighting for depression. This may not be easy, but one thing I'm so sure of: come to God, pray, and you will be healed.